Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Renat, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. So how are you today? And let's look at your situation. You say, I got my TOEFL test results a week ago with 77. So you got 22 on the reading, 17 on the listening, 18 speaking, 20 writing. You say, I had no preparation before the test. I need to get at least 90 points, and I've registered for December 17th to take another attempt. Is it possible for me to achieve this result in a month preparation if I register? Okay, let's go to that question. Is it possible with 1 month? You want to go from 77 to 90 in 30 days. 5 to 10 points higher is usually the norm, so let's just put you in the middle at 7. So I'm going to say it's probably not possible. Most of the students that I see, it usually takes them to go from 77 to 90 is probably 2, maybe even 3 months of preparation. So is it possible? I'm going to say the possibility of doing this in 1 month is probably about 25%. That would be what I would say right now. Okay, your next question. If I register for your 7-step program, will you help me to achieve my goal, or maybe give me some recommendations, or maybe help me to make a preparation plan? Of course I will. Yes, I will. I would be more than happy to do that. And remember that when you join my online course, even today, you can start sending me speaking and writing practice tests right away, and I will help you in the speaking and the writing areas. You can also use the vocabulary, the pronunciation, and the grammar, reading and listening parts of my course to help you improve. So I can definitely help you do all of those things. All right? So let's talk about that maybe. Maybe we're not here, or maybe you didn't really ask for, you said, maybe give me recommendations, maybe help me to make a preparation plan. Okay, so my preparation plan for you would be this. If you want to take a TOEFL exam in 30 days from now, why not just take a practice test? For example, at my online TOEFL course, I have another website that you can go to. The website's called ScoreNexus, and I have a special code that you can use at my website, and you can take one of those full-length IBT practice tests for $30 or $34, and that's a lot cheaper than $200, am I right? That would be my recommendation for you, is study really hard. I would use my online course for about 30 days and then take a practice test to see how close you are to 90. If your score is, like I said, around 83 or 84, then that's telling you you don't have enough time, that you still need to practice a little bit more before you bring up your English skills to achieve that result. That would be my recommendation for you, right? So using my online course, I'm going to recommend that maybe spend 3 or 4 hours every day going through all the lessons in my online TOEFL course. So what I'm saying is, here is a plan for you to help you reach your goal. First of all, number 1, we'll put number 1, complete the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar parts of my course first. Do that first. Secondly, then you can work in the listening and the reading areas of my course. Now, once you do the listening and the reading, remember that you need to practice taking notes on the main and the most important supporting points of those reading and listening passages. Then, using your notes, Renat, obviously you can answer the comprehension questions in the listening and reading sections. But also, I want you to use your notes to write a summary. I want you to write 3 250-word summaries each week based on your notes from the listening and the reading passages that you're practicing in my online TOEFL course. That's going to be very, very helpful for you. Right? Now, secondly, once you use your notes to write about the information, you should also practice speaking about the information. I think that's going to be important too. In this case, do 3 to 5 oral summaries each week right now, and make sure that each summary is about 60 seconds long. So now, if you follow my advice as you're going through the listening and the reading components of my course, not only are you improving your listening and reading comprehension, but you're also improving your note-taking, and you're using your notes to speak and write about the information. So that helps you with integrated writing and integrated speaking. Finally, the last thing you want to do is to focus on the speaking and writing parts of my course. Now remember, I'm just giving you a guide of how you can use my course. Once you become one of my students, you can use my course any way that you like, anytime you want, anywhere you want, as long as you have a good internet connection. The more you practice at my online TOEFL course, the better you're going to get. And remember that you actually get feedback. I will give you feedback when you do pronunciation, speaking, and reading practice. Now, when you're doing the vocabulary, grammar, listening, and reading practice, my website will automatically score those practice exercises for you, so you can measure your progress on a day-to-day, week-to-week, and month-by-month basis. So that's my recommendation for you, Renat. Study hard, 3 to 4 hours every day for 30 days. You're using my course in the way I explain. Then, in about 30 days, pay some extra money, take a full-length IBT 5-hour practice test. You can get a score and then make a decision. If your score is close to 90, you can pay to take the official TOEFL exam. If it is not, then you need to keep studying, and then 1 month later, you can take another practice test to measure your progress once again. All right? And that's it, Renat. And thank you very much, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.